Hello there, I'm Yvonne de Celis and I'm coming to you today on YDC TV. It is currently 3:06 p.m. and it's Monday, August 12th. I didn't do any videos the last week, any energy healing videos. Very sorry about that. Last week was really kind of crazy. I had a meeting this morning that was a real cause of stress, huge cause of stress, and I didn't realize just how much of a cause of stress it was until after the meeting was finished. But anyway, all that said, I'm going to do a quick energy healing video for you for now. I do still want to do a distance healing video, but I want to just put something up here for people who want to see more training videos. So I'm just going to give you a couple of things you can add to your energy healing toolkit. If you are finding that you're having trouble sleeping, you wake up and you just can't sleep, you can't turn your brain off. That happens to me a lot, and it happens to a lot of other people I know. So just a couple of things you can do. Actually, this is 2 or 3 things you can do if you find yourself awake and alone in your thoughts and you just can't shut them off. A couple of things you can do. The first one, this is an anti-panic exercise. This is called the Oh My God point on Donna Eden's energy medicine book. What you want to do is find your brow ridge right over your eyebrows. About an inch up is a brow ridge. You'll feel a bump and then like a little indent. The indent is where you want your fingers to be. So put your hands on your head this way. And also, when you're breathing, the best way to breathe is breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. And also, when you inhale, tongue touching the roof of your mouth. And then when you go to exhale, let your tongue drop and let the air come out through your mouth. That said, if you cannot do that, just breathe however you can. So hands on the head, and let's just take a couple of breaths. And also with the thumbs, you can put your thumbs on your temples, which is really good if you have a headache. And then just cover your forehead. Just make sure that brow ridge area is covered. And then let's just breathe a few times, a couple of in and outs. And it's up to you on the exhale. If you want to make a sound, you can. I'm not an audible person myself. I don't make my noises out loud, but you can breathe out loud if you wish. You can also drop your elbows if you want. And also, if you drop your shoulders down, that'll help also with tension. One last breath. And out. So that's one energy exercise that you can do. The other one is just take your hand, put it over your forehead this way, over the top of your head. And while that hand is here, with your other finger, either index finger, middle finger, also it doesn't matter whether your left hand is here and your right hand is here, whatever feels natural to you. I'm left-handed and this feels natural to me. So I take my right hand, there's a little spot on the back of your neck. It's right about where your neck and your head meet. You should find a little indentation, just a little indent. Just stick your finger in that indent spot while you have the other hand on your forehead. And I know I had on my left hand in this spot, but again, it doesn't really matter which hand is where. You just want to have one hand here and the other hand on that spot. This is called the power point spot. The spot where your neck meets up with the head is the power point. So one finger on the power point, one hand here, and I'm just doing this so that people can see. I pretend my hand is here, because if it is, you're obviously not going to be able to see me. But while your hand is here, so let's pretend my hand is this way. We're just doing this so that you guys can see what I'm doing. So again, PowerPoint, forehead. I'm just going to take 2 more breaths here. And one last one. And that's it. And then this last one is one that I just found by Dondi Dolan. She's one of Donna Eden's daughters. They're wonderful. Her daughters are Dondi and Titania Dolan. They're amazing. They're both energy medicine women. They're fantastic. She did a video on this one, and I actually tested it a couple of nights ago, and it worked really well. So I just want to suggest this one to you. What she suggests is you cover up your Ming Ming point. I will put a link to that video too up right around where I'm talking about this, in case you want to see her video. But this is something you can do for yourself or for other people. What you want to do is rub your hands together, get them nice and warm. Your Ming Ming spot is back here, right where the I'm just trying to think straight, sorry. There's root and sacrum right before you get up here. So in the sacrum area, think of the sacrum as an upside down triangle. This is where the Ming Ming spot is, right back here. You can actually put your hands under someone else while they're lying on their back. You want to warm your hands up and put them in this spot. But if you are doing this to yourself, you want to put your hands under your belly button. So belly button's right here. You want to put your hands underneath your belly button, and you want to just hold them there. So what you want to do is rub your hands together for a little while just to get them nice and warm. And if you're the one having trouble sleeping, let's just assume for the sake of this video that you're doing this for yourself. You've woken up or you've gone to bed and you just can't make your thoughts stop. Just try putting your hands after you've warmed them up right into this area, the Ming Ming spot, and just hold them there. Just breathe deeply and easily if you can, through the nose, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And just breathe in and just think about that spot where your hands are. Try to feel the heat there. And just holding your hands over that spot just for 2 minutes actually should help you fall asleep. And last but certainly not least, if none of those things work, one other thing you can do is freeze your brain so that you can slow those thoughts down. I don't want you to literally freeze yourself because that would be a horrible thing to do, but what you want to do is take like a freezy pack, frozen veggies, something from your freezer, wrap it up in a paper towel or two. Take that and put that on your forehead. Just take something cold and put it up against your forehead for a few minutes. Don't put it out against your skin directly though if it comes out of the freezer, because you don't want to give yourself freezer burn. Cover it up either with a paper towel or you can wrap it in a napkin, something like that, and just put it against your forehead so you can cool your head off. That will help shut those thoughts down, hopefully long enough so that you can fall asleep and sleep soundly. So anyway, I hope those exercises do help you. I will be putting another video up as soon as I possibly can, but I just wanted to put something up because, as I said, I didn't do anything last week. So again, I hope this video finds you doing as well as possible. I hope it helps you. Please let me know in the comments down below. And as always, thank you so much for your time. Namaste, peace and light, and I will be back. Thanks again for your visit. Take care. Cheers.